Hey my loves, so today is going to be pretty much a quick video. I hope so anyways. I'm in the Halloween spirit today. I'm just wearing this like really festive boo. It's like an ugly Christmas sweater, but Halloween edition. I actually found this at Walmart and I thought it was like really cute. So I'm wearing that to kind of like put myself into the Halloween spirit because today I'm going to be discussing my paranormal videos and like my scary videos in general. So people ask a lot of the times if my scary stories are real or if they're fake. I've been accused more and more. The more that I upload, the more I'm accused of them being fake. And the more people are like, are these even real? Are you making these up? And I just want to tell you the truth. So the truth is that of course they're real. I would not get onto a camera and tell a story that I didn't experience and say it was the truth if it wasn't the truth, because people get by every day telling, you know, other people's scary stories or telling like creepypastas and stuff like that. Like that's a way of YouTube, you know what I mean? I don't want to be a story time channel telling fake stories. That being said, is everything I've ever told you guys as like a paranormal experience paranormal? I don't know. And that's why a lot of the times I come on and I tell them, like one of my last ones about like my paranormal dreams. I don't know if that was sleep paralysis. I don't know if it was paranormal. And I would say a large chunk of my scary stories I come at you with, I don't know if this was a ghost. I don't know what this was. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that before I ever started telling paranormal stories on YouTube, when I was just doing makeup and fashion and all of that, I was still experiencing paranormal things. I was still experiencing weird stuff. As you can tell from like a lot of my stories, I've still been through a lot of really weird stuff. And I would say I have more scary stories than any other kind of story. I haven't really been through, I mean, I've been through like hard times and stuff like that, but like in terms of stories I want to tell, a lot of them are paranormal because you guys love them, I love them. I feel like they're just really fun for me to tell. I love scary stuff. I love horror movies. And so with everyone kind of asking me here recently if they're true, if they're fake, they're true. They're things that I've been through. Am I absolutely 100,010% saying that every single experience couldn't be explained? That's not what I'm saying. There are some of these where I just think that they're interesting. And I've never told you guys a story and then called it paranormal if I don't think in my heart that it's paranormal. And on top of that, if you can't already tell, I don't really need to make anything up because I swear to you, ghosts freaking love me. They follow me around like, I don't know, I'm like their queen. I'm like the ghost queen, spoopy queen for life. So with that being said, I want to kind of ask you guys a question, and I've already asked this on Twitter, and it's something I want to start doing, and I hope that you are all really excited about it. I know some people were like, no, keep telling your own paranormal stories, and I want to do that, but a lot of people are like, upload them more, upload them once a week, have a paranormal day of the week where we know we can come and see a story time. The problem with that is I do feel like while I probably could tell you guys a paranormal story every day of the week for the rest of my life, a lot of them aren't long enough to be story times, you know what I mean? And like, I never want to run out of my own personal paranormal stories. I like to kind of spread them out, and there are also some that I'm saving for kind of like something special coming up. But anyways, okay, here's what I want to ask you guys / tell you guys / announce. I still, of course, want to tell my own stories, but I asked this on Twitter, and I would say like, I feel like 75–80% of the people said, yes, do this. I want to start telling stories that aren't mine, and not claiming that they're mine, of course, but just so that there's more paranormal stories. A lot of you, I know, don't even care if the story is mine. You just want to be scared. You just enjoy like me telling you a story, and I think that that's so freaking cool. And so I wanted to, number one, start reading like creepypastas or like true stories that I find online. Creepypasta, in case you don't know, is like stories that people will deliberately write. You know, they're like fiction, but they're to scare the crap out of you. It's like creepy stories, you know? And because they're on the internet and there's so many of them, I feel like I could really read you guys some that you may have never heard before and like tell you these stories in sort of like a cool way, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, something I've really wanted to do lately is I want to make our channel feel more collaborative, more like you guys are getting involved. And I thought about how I could do that. And of course there are giveaways, of course there are like Q&As and you know, doing requests and things like that. But I think it would be so cool if you guys could send me your story times and I could read them. And I basically have set up a Gmail account. It is LoeyLaneStorytime@gmail.com. And if you guys want to send me any stories at all, whether they're paranormal or funny or like, I don't know, anything in between, and you want me to tell them, I would be happy to. Oh, I just kicked my tripod, sorry. I would be happy to tell them. And I think that this would be really cool because not only am I like getting you guys involved and you can hear me like tell your stories and other people, it's like our community is getting to know everyone's stories and not just mine, you know what I mean? But I also think it would be really awesome, like it would be a cool way to shout out people's channels. So like, if you email me your story and you want me to mention your channel, if you also make videos, I would be more than happy to do that. I just think it might be a really cool way for not only like other people to get exposure, but also, you know, so that you guys can like learn. I think it'd just be really cool, you know, learning something new about everyone else. But that's just kind of my plan right now, and I'm going to start doing it. I already picked out my first couple of like creepy stories, and I've read some of your emails. I announced this on Twitter last night. And so many emails have already come in. So if you guys want to use that email and just send me some stories, I would love to read your stories. Of course, just make sure that they are your own, that I have your permission. And if you want to be kept anonymous for whatever reason, also include that. Because otherwise I may say like your first name, or I may say, you know, obviously if you want me to like shout out your channel or whatever, you should include it in the email. But I just thought it would be a really cool way to be more inclusive on my channel and not so much just my stories all the time. I thought it would be really fun. I hope you guys kind of like the idea. And it's just really awesome. Kind of through the end of October. By the way, I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogoween. Today when I'm filming this, my first one is going up really late. I'm actually filming a few more videos while it's getting ready. It's like rendering to export. But I hope you guys are enjoying the daily videos until Halloween. Until the end of Halloween, I'm going to keep them pretty much paranormal. I did have a really real scary experience right before my dad passed away, and it was something I was going to tell. But like, I like to keep it, I don't know, I feel like Vlogoween is so fun. I want to keep it kind of lighthearted. This story has two moving parts to it in terms of like someone who has catfished me for like 10 years, you guys, who I don't know if we can consider him a stalker. It's just he knows things about me that he shouldn't, and he has been stalking me online. And then the other part is someone breaking into my house. And I'm going to explain to you when I tell those stories how they're kind of like linked. But I feel like those are really serious. I'm still figuring out what I should be doing. I've kind of been told that there's not much I can do since he's not threatening me. And he's not in person. He's not like showing up. You know what I mean? He's just, I don't know. It's hard. But I just also, I don't know. I'm like really scared about that situation. But yeah, I will tell that kind of, I think next month when I feel like telling more serious stories again. And I hope that that's cool. Paranormal stuff is just, it's interesting to me. It's lighthearted. It's kind of, well, not lighthearted. There are situations that everyone goes through that are really scary. Like my Ouija board story time. That was so scary at the time. But it's so interesting to me now. And it's so interesting to hear you guys' feedback and hear you say, yeah, that was definitely paranormal. Yeah, your roommate's like freaking crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think it's a lot more lighthearted. It's a lot more fun for me. It's so fun for me to read you guys' comments and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of rambling. I hope you guys are having a really great day. I am drinking still iced coffee out of a rum chata cup. I really wanted a pumpkin spice latte today, but I refrained because I'm trying to make them special. I have been only getting them like once a week because they're just bae, and I don't want them like to ever stop losing their specialness. If you guys know the like salted caramel mocha flavor from Starbucks, there is like a way to order that all year round without the salt on top. Like you just get a mocha frappuccino with like a pump of toffee nut syrup, and it tastes like the salted caramel mocha. And I like burned myself out on it. I tried drinking it this year in every way, like iced, hot, cold, frappuccino, whatever. Like iced and cold are the same thing. But anyways, like I didn't like it anymore, so I'm trying not to burn myself out. Wow, I am rambly. Holy crap. Anyways, so that's just kind of like what I wanted to come on and talk about. I hope you guys are down with the idea. And please don't worry, there are still going to be my own story times. I really want them to all be like mixed together. Like I want it to feel the same. I don't want it to feel like a whole new series. I want it to feel like I'm still coming on, I'm still having story time with you guys. I'm still telling you interesting stories, scary stories, funny stories, but they're just not my own. And I will always, of course, disclose that. I will always link the story if I can. I will always give credit to whoever sent it to me. So if you guys want to send me your real stories, if you want to write a story and have me read it, whatever it might be, I would be really, really, really freaking honored to read it. Hope you guys are into this. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me in all that I do. And you know what? Even after I've said this, if you still watch my story times and you think this girl is fake, like she is lying, this is all made up, I hope you enjoy them anyways, because it doesn't matter to me. You know, like I'm not gonna sit here and deliberately lie, but at the same time, if you enjoy them, I think that that's all that really matters. So yeah, if you're entertained, I have achieved my goal. But I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. I love you all so, 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 so much. Give this a thumbs up if you are excited about my new, like, kind of format in terms of scary story times and story times in general. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm uploading every single day now until Halloween. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in my next video.